Hi everybody. Let me move that out of the light so you guys don't get the glare. There. As you can see, I'm back at home. Let's see if I can move this up a little bit more. That way you guys aren't looking at my double chin. Okay. Well, I got home this morning about, I want to say, about 6 or 7. I got off the road about 4 o'clock this morning and had to drive about 2 hours, maybe hour and a half, maybe somewhere between there. And I slept all day. I went and bought myself a tent yesterday, and I put it up, but I took it down just to see if I could do it myself. And I'm pretty proud of myself. I did. I put it up and I took it down by myself. I usually have my husband doing all of that stuff. And of course, you know, I don't have my husband anymore. I have no idea where he's at, what he's doing, who he's with, who he's not with. He's not my responsibility anymore. I still worry. I still love him. I still care about him. But I have totally, as you can see, I got my lights back on. It took me $799 or $779, something like that, to get them back on. I got kind of irritated because I was sleeping in my car and it was a bit uncomfortable. And so when I got my payday loan, I went and bought me a tent, and I went and bought me a mattress and an air pump. And I slept really good yesterday. I was very comfortable. After I woke up, I went and sat down by the river, and I soaked my feet a little bit because they were really sore from standing on the road all week. And through this all, I've been learning how to be good to myself and to take care of myself, which is something that I don't know how to do. I have to relearn how to take care of myself and to be good to myself. Towards the end of our relationship, it was like I was pretty much by myself. I was doing a lot by myself. Except for the funeral. My husband actually did go to the funeral, and he actually did go through it with me, and I was really grateful for that. But the feelings are still there. I still love him, I still care about him, but for my sanity and for my health, I have to take care of myself. So I am slowly going through my room, and I mean, my room is in shambles after he left. I had to have him come back and clear out more of his stuff from his side of the room, and he did. It's still yet a bit of a mess over there, but it's something I can handle now. When he first left, it was I knew I wasn't going to be able to do all that work, so I made him come back and clean it while I was gone at work, and he did a good job. But now it's to straighten up my room and get it to where I can function and live, and I still have some stuff to get rid of and to throw out, and it turns out that I'm not much of a hoarder. I mean, I have a few things hanging in my closet. I have a shelf that's full of my stuff, and the bottom of the closet is practically empty. I mean, so I mostly just have clothes in here and my budgeting stuff, and that's it. I mean, I didn't really hoard too much stuff. Okay, I mean, it's gonna take me probably a good couple days to get my room the way I want it. Probably all weekend, but I'm gonna work on it slowly. But as for the divorce, he's gonna file for it because he has more. I'm the sole bill payer in my house now, and so I asked him to file for it and pay for it. And oops. Um, so he's gonna do that. I got the light bill in my name only, and for right now, I'm still yet using his last name. I don't want to go through all the trouble of trying to. Well, I gotta wait for the divorce anyway, but I don't want to go through all the trouble of trying to change my name back to my maiden name yet. I don't have any resentment towards him. I don't have any anger. I don't have any. I don't know. I don't have any kind of bad feelings towards him. I don't want him to suffer. I want him to live a happy life and to do what he wants to do. And I know most people aren't like that, but he really didn't. I mean, he did a lot to hurt me. I mean, he hurt my heart by, messaging other women, and his choice of lifestyle and the choice of drugs that he decided to do. And I've seen enough people pass away from DNA. I don't want to watch my mate leave me like that. And so I chose for my health and my sanity to let him go. It was hard. It was really, really hard. But I mean, I'm still going through the emotions of, if I made the right choice, if I made the right decision, am I going to be able to make it without him? I mean, there's like the tent thing. Like I said, he did the hard stuff. I didn't really have to. All I had to do was call him and say I need my tent put up, and he would go do it. But I thought, I need to see if I can do it. See if I can put this tent up and take it down. So I put it up, got it all set up, and then that afternoon I was trying to decide if I wanted to sleep first before I went home or came, because my original plan was to travel an hour and a half east to visit my sister who lost her daughter and sit with her for a little bit. But my kids decided that, or well, they didn't decide. They needed me to come back and help them take care of some business. So I came home. And I slept all day. I slept all day. I mean, I woke up for a couple hours and I tried to fix my phone. I'm trying to transfer my phone over to Mint Mobile, and I messed up on setting it up. I accidentally pressed some buttons I shouldn't have. And so now I'm sitting here without a phone. I'm using Wi-Fi right now. And I'm trying to figure out what he took while I was gone. And there is some things that are missing from my room, and I'm wondering if he took them. And I'm kind of upset about it, but it's just possessions. It's just items. It's replaceable. I know a lot of people will be like, I'd be, fighting him to tooth and nail, but I can get more. I can get more items. I can get more of what he took. And it's one less responsibility for me to take care of right now, because I don't have the energy right now to take care of that kind of stuff. I mean, to take care of all this stuff, So I'm choosing to just let it go and then just replace it and just be okay. The positive side, I'm trying to, keep busy. I'm trying to stay busy and do things to keep myself busy. Right now, the thing that I'm taking care of is cleaning my home, decluttering it, and I got a donate pile already. I got a throwaway pile already. And I've had people bringing stuff from when we lost our stuff during my Atoy sister's funeral, and they've been bringing things slowly, and my kids are getting things that they need. They're all adult children. I'm sorry if I talk about them like they're minors, but they're my children, and I treat them like children. And I want to apologize if I'm misleading anybody. They're adult children, but they still yet live with me, and I still take care of them best I can. And I'm grateful for the people that bring stuff and help and do all the things that need to be done. Light bills paid. I gotta pay a little over $700 more, and then it'll be fully paid off, and then I can focus on just paying this apartment's house bill. And I guess I've been weighing my options of whether I should just bite the bullet and pay the full $700 next week, or if I should slow down and just pay payments on it for a few weeks until it's caught up, because I want it gone. I don't want to stress over it. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to worry about it. I want to pay it off. And then I was thinking, well, maybe I could pay, I could start off with paying like $300 of it, and then start working down to paying it off. Because I have my $1,000 loan that I got for the funeral, the $600 payday loan I got, and then the other, it's $1,000. I'm just gonna say $1,500. I don't remember. I seen an email come through the other day, and I didn't look at it. But I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and look at it and call them and let them know that, I just tell them about my hardship and see if they will work with me. But I want to pay off all the loans. I don't want to have to worry about them. So those 4 things are the things that I'm working on, and it's all up here because I'm stressing about it. And so those are the things that I got to take care of. And then I got the rent. I got to work on paying the rent. The rent's due on the 1st, so I need to and it's a little over $200, which is good. I'm really glad that our rent is so low. So after I get all of those things taken care of, I'm on emergency mode. I've stopped saving. I've stopped spending frivolously. I'm on crisis mode right now, and so I'm just worrying about the bills and catching up with everything that I'm gonna have to take care of. And when you go through a divorce or death or any type of traumatic and anything, it could be a house fire, natural disaster, losing a loved one, divorce, any kind of disaster or traumatic event, you want to stop everything that is not necessary. Extra spending, savings. Don't make no big decisions during this time. Don't go off the deep end and start doing unhealthy things. Try to keep a sane mind. Try to stay calm. Surround yourself with loving people. Right now it's my children. I stay close to my children, and I've got coworkers that are really supporting me, and I got really a couple close friends that I've been venting to and going through the feelings, the real feelings that I'm feeling. It's not just, oh, I don't love him no more. He's not my husband. We're divorcing. I just got to cut him off. That's not how it works. I mean, you want to. I mean, unless it's unsafe for you, like if there's abuse or threatened to life threatening situations, then yes, you want to completely cut all ties from them. If you have children, you want to make sure that they are safe and that they are able to go with the other um, family member. If not, then you need to go to the courts and file for one emergency custody, and you want to get a restraining order for you and your children, and to have him or her keep a safe distance from you. And if that's the case, don't ever go anywhere by yourself. Don't do anything alone. Don't say, oh, I'm going to be fine. I can go to the store and I'll be all right. Don't bother. Because in your heart, you'll say, I don't want to bother anybody. I don't want to be a burden to anybody. I don't want to inconvenience anybody. But for your safety and your children's safety, do not go anywhere by yourself. Do not be afraid to ask somebody, hey, can you, or have them run to the store for you. And keep yourself safe. And you just want to do what you can do. Don't be, like for me, like my light bill, I'm stressing over it, yes. But I know I'm going to be okay. My lights are on. And so whatever I decide, I'm still going to be okay because my lights are on. And so I have to weigh the options of whether I should pay it off in one lump sum or if I should split it up and pay it off as I go. And I haven't decided yet. I'm still weighing my options because I do have other, like I said, I have my light bill that's coming up, and I still got to figure out how I'm going to get my phone back on. If I have to buy another phone or if I have to pay for more. It's through Mint Mobile, and I do everything online, and I'm not tech savvy, and so I get frustrated, and I think I skipped a few steps, and so I gotta call tech services and to have them talk me through it, because I'm not tech savvy. I don't know nothing about that. And don't be afraid to do that. If you are not able to do something, reach out for help. Ask somebody for help. Maybe you got a friend, or maybe one of your children know how to do all this stuff. Ask. It's hard. I'm one of them people that like to take care of things myself. But I need help right now, and so I have to reach out to those people and see if they can help me set up my phone so I can have service, because I still have my dad that I need to take care of, and I still have my job that requires my phone to be on. And if I don't have no way to contact anybody, then I'm in trouble because my job depends on it. So I really have to have my phone. And if you are in this situation to where you are alone, find yourself not alone, but divorced, or your spouse left you or has passed, or something happens and you end up in this situation, make sure you have phone numbers written down in a safe spot. Make sure your insurance, all your important papers are put away, so that way you have them on hand. Get a notebook and write everything down, because your mind is not working, your mind is not focusing, your mind is in shambles. You're trying to think about how you're going to pay your bill. How am I going to get to work? Do I have enough gas? Did I do my oil change? Where's my insurance papers? Make sure all of that stuff is in one spot. Don't depend on anybody to take care of your paperwork for you or your money. Your money is your responsibility. Don't give your money to your sister, your friends, your kids. You take care of your money yourself, and you be responsible for your papers and your items, your valuables, because as a hard truth, nobody else is going to do it for you. I think that's pretty much everything that I wanted to come on and tell you, to share my experience of what I'm going through, what I'm taking care of, how I'm taking care of, and give it pointers if anybody is going through any of these difficult situations. And if you need help or if you need someone to talk to, I'm going to put my email down below, and you can inbox me, and I'll set up a time and a place for us to email and talk back and forth. And I just want you to know that it is possible. It is doable. You're brave, you're strong, you're courageous, and you can do it. And I'm doing it one step, one day, one breath. Sometimes you're just going to have to take one breath. Inhale and exhale. And repeat. Make yourself breathe. Sometimes you're not going to breathe. I have a hard time breathing. Sometimes one of my sisters will say, "Sister," and I'll look at them and they'll say, "Breathe," and I'll be like, "Oh yeah, okay." And so I have to inhale, exhale, and sometimes I have to sit down and do breathing exercises so that way I'm getting oxygen. Oxygen is an important part of our health, and a lot of people don't understand that oxygen is an important part of our health. I mean, it's a natural thing that we do, but when you're stressed and when you're going through a crisis, sometimes you don't breathe, and so you have to sit down and do breathing exercises for a minute. Not even that, 30 seconds. Sit down. Because the oxygen helps your blood circulate. It helps your heart beat. It helps your brain. It helps your brain re-energize, or whatever, your thoughts. It'll help you calm yourself. Oxygen is very important, and there's probably scientific reasons that we have to have oxygen. Water is another important thing that you have to keep by your side. You have to keep water by you all the time. Don't say, "Oh, I'll drink water later," or "I'll take care of that later." As part of your self-care regimen in the morning, I have a big 48, like a 2-liter jug, and I have that with me all the time, and I'm drinking it all day long. My daughters and my children got it for me for Mother's Day last year because I was constantly cramping from not drinking enough water. And so they got me that big jug. And it was funny because we was in the store and they were all through with me, and I was looking up and I was like, "Those are really nice jugs for water." But if you think about it, if you drink all that water all day long, your slobber is probably going to be in the bottom of that jug by the end of the day. And it's going to be slimy and yucky. I'm so embarrassed about it. But you know what? It doesn't happen. I drink out of that water jug all day long, and I've never drinking my own slobber. But anyways, I drink water. Water is an important thing. Eating healthy. You gotta work at eating healthy. Make sure you have, because in crisis we forget to feed ourselves. We forget to eat And so I got those little packets of the little slices of cheese, and I have a little cooler, and I put those in there, and I put a couple of sandwiches and little snacks, fruit, vegetables, of course water, and a couple sodas. I can't not drink soda. I have to have at least one soda a day. But I make sure and have that cooler filled with water, so that way and fruit and food and fruit and vegetables and snacks and stuff. I have to carry that with me all the time, because if I don't, I'll forget to eat. I'll be like, it'll be 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and my stomach will finally say, "Hey, you didn't eat," and so I always have to have something near me, so that way I remember to eat. But for right now, I'm in crisis mode. I'm doing just the main things. I'm not overexerting myself. I'm not taking on any extra activities. I'm mainly just learning to stay home and take care of myself. And I hope that my little video of what I'm going through and the tips and stuff that I shared with you will help you, and it will encourage you when you're going through crisis. And I thank you for watching. I thank you for listening. I thank you for listening to my video, and I will talk to you guys another day. I don't know if I'll do this every day. It's just something that came to my mind, and I decided to sit down and do video. And thank you for listening, and stay awesome.